Welcome to this video where we'll be discussing the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book has changed the way millions of people think about money, wealth, and financial success. In this video, we'll be exploring each chapter and uncovering the key takeaways and practical insights that have made this book so impactful. This book has inspired countless individuals to take control of their finances, pursue their financial goals, and create a life of abundance and prosperity. So, let's get started and take a deep dive into the world of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Chapter 1 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is an introduction to the central theme of the book and sets the stage for a journey of financial self-discovery. The author, Robert Kiyosaki, presents his two dads, his biological father, who was highly educated but struggled financially, and the father of his best friend, who was less formally educated but became wealthy. This contrast between the two fathers highlights the central message of the book, which is that traditional education and financial advice may not lead to financial success. Kiyosaki argues that it is essential to think outside of the box and challenge conventional wisdom when it comes to money and investing. The rich dad, who became Kiyosaki's mentor, taught him valuable lessons about money, wealth, and financial literacy that went beyond what he learned in school. The rich dad taught Kiyosaki about the importance of assets and how to turn liabilities into assets. He also taught him about the power of entrepreneurship, the dangers of consumer debt, and the importance of taking calculated risks. In this chapter, Kiyosaki sets the stage for a financial education that challenges the status quo and encourages readers to question their own beliefs about money and success. Throughout the book, Kiyosaki shares the lessons and insights he learned from both his rich dad and poor dad and offers practical advice for readers who want to improve their financial situation and achieve financial freedom. So, if you're ready to re-examine your own beliefs and assumptions about money, wealth, and success, get ready to dive into Chapter 1 of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Chapter 2 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is entitled, The Rich Don't Work for Money. In this chapter, the author, Robert Kiyosaki, introduces the concept of financial intelligence and how it differs from traditional education. He argues that financial intelligence is a crucial component of wealth building and financial freedom and that it can be learned and developed over time. Kiyosaki uses the story of his rich dad to illustrate the difference between working for money and having money work for you. He explains that the rich dad believed that working for money was a trap and that the key to financial freedom was to have your money work for you through investments, such as real estate and business ownership. The rich dad also taught Kiyosaki about the importance of passive income and how to build a portfolio of assets that generates income for you. Throughout the chapter, Kiyosaki stresses the importance of changing your mindset about money and how you can use your financial intelligence to increase your wealth. He encourages readers to think beyond the traditional 9-to-5 job and explore alternative income streams, such as starting a business, investing in real estate, or developing passive income streams through stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Kiyosaki also emphasizes the importance of taking calculated risks and not being afraid of failure. He explains that success in finance is not about avoiding failure, but about learning from it and using it as a stepping stone to further success. He encourages readers to be proactive and to seek out opportunities to increase their financial intelligence, so they can achieve financial freedom. In summary, Chapter 2 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is a call to action for readers to develop their financial intelligence and to think beyond traditional forms of employment to achieve financial freedom. Kiyosaki provides practical advice and encouragement for readers who want to take control of their finances and build wealth for themselves and their families. Chapter 3 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is titled Mind Your Own Business. In this chapter, the author, Robert Kiyosaki, explores the concept of entrepreneurship and why it is an important component of financial success. He argues that being an employee is not enough to achieve financial freedom and that building a successful business is a key factor in creating wealth. Kiyosaki shares the story of his rich dad, who started his own business at a young age and became financially successful as a result. He explains that his rich dad believed that the key to success was to focus on creating assets, rather than just earning a salary. He also taught Kiyosaki that the purpose of a business is to create income, not just to provide a job. Throughout the chapter, Kiyosaki stresses the importance of taking calculated risks and being proactive in seeking out business opportunities. He encourages readers to develop their entrepreneurial skills and to think creatively about ways to create income and build wealth. Kiyosaki also highlights the importance of financial education and the need to understand basic financial concepts, such as accounting, tax law, and investing. He explains that these skills are essential for business success and for making informed decisions about finances. In addition, Kiyosaki explores the idea of financial independence and how starting a business can help you achieve it. He encourages readers to take control of their finances and to use their entrepreneurial skills to create multiple streams of income that can support their financial goals. In summary, Chapter 3 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is a passionate argument for the importance of entrepreneurship and financial education in achieving financial freedom. Kiyosaki provides practical advice and encouragement for readers who want to take control of their finances and build wealth through business ownership and entrepreneurship. Chapter 4 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is entitled, Why Teach Financial Literacy? In this chapter, the author, Robert Kiyosaki, discusses the importance of financial literacy and the role it plays in achieving financial success. He argues that financial literacy is a critical component of financial success and that individuals who are financially literate are better equipped to make informed decisions about their money and wealth. Kiyosaki explains that his rich dad taught him the importance of financial literacy, and encouraged him to learn about money, investing, and financial management. He emphasizes the importance of acquiring a basic understanding of personal finance, and of being proactive in seeking out financial education and knowledge. Kiyosaki gives several examples to illustrate this point, including the story of a successful entrepreneur who made informed decisions about his finances as a result of his financial literacy. He also tells the story of a real estate investor who used his financial literacy to make informed decisions about his investments, ultimately leading to financial success. In the chapter, Kiyosaki stresses the importance of developing a financial education that goes beyond the traditional school curriculum, and of seeking out mentors and role models who can provide guidance and support. He also encourages readers to be proactive in acquiring financial literacy and to seek out financial education that aligns with their values and interests. Kiyosaki also emphasizes the importance of developing critical thinking skills and a questioning attitude toward traditional financial wisdom, in order to make informed decisions about money and wealth. He explains that financial literacy is not just about acquiring knowledge, but also about developing the skills and mindset to make informed decisions about money and wealth. In summary, Chapter 4 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is a powerful reminder of the importance of financial literacy in achieving financial success. Kiyosaki provides practical advice and examples of individuals who have acquired financial literacy and used it to achieve financial freedom. He encourages readers to be proactive in acquiring financial literacy, seek out mentors and role models, and develop critical thinking skills in order to make informed decisions about money and wealth. Chapter 5 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is entitled, Overcoming Obstacles. In this chapter, the author, Robert Kiyosaki, focuses on the obstacles that people face in their journey toward financial freedom and success. He emphasizes the importance of being resilient and persistent in overcoming these obstacles and achieving financial success. Kiyosaki explains that one of the biggest obstacles that people face is the fear of failure, and he encourages readers to embrace failure as a learning opportunity. He stresses that failure is a natural part of the learning process and that it is essential for personal growth and development. Kiyosaki also discusses the importance of taking calculated risks and of stepping outside of one's comfort zone in order to achieve financial success. He explains that success requires taking action and that people should not be afraid to make mistakes, as long as they learn from them. The author also highlights the importance of having a strong support system and surrounding oneself with positive, like-minded individuals. He explains that having a supportive network of friends and mentors can provide encouragement and motivation, and help individuals to overcome obstacles and achieve financial success. In addition, Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of being proactive and taking responsibility for one's financial future. He encourages readers to take control of their finances and to make informed decisions about their money and wealth. He also stresses the importance of being disciplined and focused in achieving financial goals and maintaining a positive attitude and strong work ethic. Kiyosaki concludes the chapter by providing practical examples of individuals who have overcome obstacles and achieved financial success. He emphasizes the importance of perseverance, determination, and a positive attitude in overcoming obstacles and achieving financial freedom. In summary, Chapter 5 of Rich Dad Poor Dad provides valuable insights into the obstacles that people face on their journey toward financial success. Kiyosaki encourages readers to embrace failure as a learning opportunity, to take calculated risks, to surround themselves with positive, like-minded individuals, to be proactive and take responsibility for their financial future, and to maintain a positive attitude and strong work ethic in order to overcome obstacles and achieve financial freedom. Chapter 6 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is entitled Getting an Education and is known as Working to Learn, Not to Earn. In this chapter, the author, Robert Kiyosaki, emphasizes the importance of developing the skills and knowledge that are necessary to build wealth. He argues that the key to financial success is not just earning a salary, but also acquiring valuable skills and knowledge that can be leveraged to create income and build wealth. Kiyosaki explains that his rich dad encouraged him to work for free in order to learn a new skill or gain experience in a particular field. He explains that this experience allowed him to develop his skills and knowledge and that the value he gained from this experience far exceeded the money he would have earned if he had taken a paid job. Kiyosaki gives several examples to illustrate this point, including the story of a plumber who worked for free in order to learn a new trade and eventually started his own successful plumbing business. He also tells the story of a real estate investor who worked for a real estate company for free in order to learn about the industry and eventually started his own real estate business. In the chapter, Kiyosaki stresses the importance of developing a strong work ethic and being willing to work hard in order to achieve financial success. He also encourages readers to embrace lifelong learning and to seek out opportunities to gain new skills and knowledge that can be used to create income and build wealth. Kiyosaki also emphasizes the importance of developing a positive attitude and a growth mindset. He explains that having a positive outlook and being willing to embrace change and challenges is essential for achieving financial success. In summary, Chapter 6 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is a powerful reminder of the importance of developing valuable skills and knowledge in order to build wealth. Kiyosaki provides practical advice and examples of individuals who have leveraged their skills and knowledge to create income and build wealth. He encourages readers to embrace lifelong learning and to be proactive in seeking out opportunities to gain new skills and knowledge that can be used to achieve financial freedom. Chapter 7 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is entitled Breaking the Rules. In this chapter, Robert Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of breaking the traditional rules and conventions of society in order to achieve financial success. He argues that many of the traditional rules and ways of thinking about money and finances are outdated and can prevent individuals from reaching their full financial potential. Kiyosaki suggests that in order to achieve financial success, individuals must be willing to think outside the box and challenge conventional wisdom. He explains that the rich often think and act differently than the poor and middle class, and that by following the traditional rules, one may never achieve financial freedom. In the chapter, Kiyosaki provides several examples of how breaking the rules can lead to financial success. For example, he describes how investing in real estate can provide a steady stream of passive income, and how starting a business can lead to financial freedom and independence. He also highlights the importance of taking calculated risks and stepping outside of one's comfort zone in order to achieve financial success. Kiyosaki also emphasizes the importance of learning from failure and using failure as an opportunity to grow and improve. He explains that the rich often embrace failure as a learning experience, while the poor and middle class often see failure as a reason to give up. Overall, Chapter 7 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is a powerful message to readers about the importance of breaking the traditional rules in order to achieve financial success. Kiyosaki encourages readers to be bold, take risks, and challenge conventional wisdom in order to reach their financial goals. Chapter 8 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is titled The History of Taxes and the Power of Corporations. In this chapter, Robert Kiyosaki explores the history of taxes and the role that corporations have played in shaping the economy and society. Kiyosaki explains that taxes have been a part of human society for thousands of years and that they have been used as a tool by governments to fund public projects and support their citizens. He also highlights the fact that taxes have often been used to maintain the status quo and support the wealthy while placing a disproportionate burden on the poor and middle class. The author then explores the role of corporations in the economy and society and explains how they have evolved over time. He highlights the power and influence that corporations have, and how they can be used to achieve financial success. Kiyosaki provides several examples of how corporations can be used to achieve financial success, including creating passive income streams, reducing tax liabilities, and protecting personal assets. He also emphasizes the importance of understanding the legal and financial structure of corporations, in order to fully leverage their potential. Overall, Chapter 8 of Rich Dad Poor Dad provides valuable insights into the history of taxes and the role that corporations play in shaping the economy and society. The author encourages readers to understand the power and potential of corporations, in order to achieve financial success and security. Chapter 9 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is entitled Getting Rich Your Way. In this chapter, Robert Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of finding one's own path to wealth and financial success. He argues that there is no single formula for success and that individuals must find their own unique approach to achieving their financial goals. Kiyosaki explains that in order to get rich, individuals must first identify their unique skills and strengths, and use these to create their own personal definition of wealth. He suggests that the first step to finding one's path to wealth is to clarify one's values and goals and to identify what is truly important in life. The author also highlights the importance of taking action and making things happen, rather than simply waiting for opportunities to come along. He explains that the rich take proactive steps to create their own financial success, while the poor and middle class tend to be passive and wait for opportunities to come their way. Kiyosaki provides several examples of how individuals can find their own path to wealth, including starting a business, investing in real estate, and pursuing an entrepreneurial mindset. He also emphasizes the importance of continuous learning and personal development, in order to stay on track and achieve one's goals. Overall, Chapter 9 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is a powerful message to readers about the importance of finding their own path to wealth and financial success. The author encourages readers to clarify their values, take action, and pursue their own unique definition of wealth. Chapter 10 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is entitled The Battle of the Minds. In this chapter, the author, Robert Kiyosaki, discusses the mental and emotional obstacles that can prevent individuals from achieving financial success. He argues that the biggest barrier to financial freedom is often the limiting beliefs and negative thoughts that individuals hold about money and wealth. Kiyosaki explains that his rich dad taught him to recognize and overcome these limiting beliefs and negative thoughts, and to develop a positive and empowering mindset around money and wealth. He emphasizes the importance of developing a growth mindset, and being open to learning and growing in order to achieve financial success. Kiyosaki gives several examples to illustrate this point, including the story of a successful entrepreneur who overcame self-doubt and fear in order to achieve financial freedom. He also tells the story of a real estate investor who transformed a negative and limiting mindset around money into a positive and empowering one and was able to achieve financial success as a result. In the chapter, Kiyosaki stresses the importance of developing a positive and empowering financial education, and of surrounding yourself with individuals who have similar mindsets and values. He also encourages readers to engage in continuous self-reflection and to challenge their limiting beliefs and negative thoughts about money and wealth. Kiyosaki also emphasizes the importance of developing a growth mindset and being willing to continuously learn and grow in order to achieve financial success. He explains that developing a positive and empowering mindset around money and wealth is an ongoing process and that it requires a commitment to self-improvement and personal development. In summary, Chapter 10 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is a powerful reminder of the importance of developing a positive and empowering mindset around money and wealth. Kiyosaki provides practical advice and examples of individuals who have overcome limiting beliefs and negative thoughts, and have achieved financial freedom. He encourages readers to engage in self-reflection, surrounds themselves with positive influences, and develop a growth mindset in order to achieve financial success. In conclusion, Rich Dad Poor Dad offers valuable lessons and practical insights on money, wealth, and financial success. We've explored each chapter of the book, explaining its key takeaways, and illustrating its practical insights with real-life examples. We hope that this video has provided you with a deeper understanding of the concepts and strategies presented in Rich Dad Poor Dad. We hope that this video has helped you understand the key takeaways from each chapter. Remember, creating a life of abundance and prosperity starts with changing your mindset and acquiring assets that generate income. Thank you for watching, and we wish you all the best on your financial journey.